How many famous bitches do I got for the love of the culture? Oh Lord, everything kosher. Came in this bitch with a chip on my shoulder. Took it to Vegas. I bet it all at the table at poker. Just look at their faces. I know they don't like how I'm over. These crazy. You never gonna catch me out rocking a choker. I'm on some shit right now. I'm feeling lit right now. We got the snake in the grass. He getting clipped right there. I got 100 in cash. I'm about to spend right now. They try to put me in last, but what do it look like now?
Young, blowing all money, spending million, make it back. Whoa. Made enough off all hustle. I don't even gotta rap. Grinding, I get it, stacking, I spin it. You know the routine, you know the routine. Popping the tags, getting the bags, you know the routine. Hey, you know the routine.
Fingerprints on that dope money. Keely sent you to a new crib. Bad bitch, speak pig Latin. Tussin X with a new seal. Sticker price with the white bricks. Raekwon with the whoop deal. Slice of pine, we all eat. Sticker straw in my cough syrup. With these weirdos. Swear to God, to be paranoid. Treat the jet like it's cab fare. Solar brick came back for it. Your whole clique be your pallbearers. R.I.P. for a small error. Black Phantom, Bless Pharaoh, Black Bow, Rest Well. Collins Ave in the high rise. Cocaine, white skyline. What I labeled a memoir. To broke to sci-fi. Bad bitch on my sideline. Name tatted on 5 wives. Stacking money like Mayweather. And they heard I got 9 lives.
Blowing all money, spending million, make it back. Made enough off all hustle. I don't even gotta rap. Grinding, I get it.
Coming up next, it's a heavyweight collision between Francis Ngannou and Cain Velasquez. All right, so here's the former UFC heavyweight champion, cardio, Cain Velasquez. Nobody is better equipped to talk about this man and all that he brings to the table than you, DC.
Just a fantastic mixed martial artist. From the first time I saw Cain at the American Kickboxing Academy, I understood that I was no longer just looking at a wrestler, but a true fighter. Cain had an ability to push and train at a level that not even the welterweights could keep up with. Just a workhorse in the highest sense of the word, a guy that was willing to lay it all out on the line. Some of the performances that this man has had truly allows him to be considered one of the greatest heavyweight fighters of all time.
And he puts that status on the line every time he makes the walk, including tonight. Good to see Cain Velasquez back. All right, here's the heavyweight contender, Francis Ngannou. Of course, he has challenged for UFC gold. He learned a lot in that fight against Stipe Miocic, but for my money, this is the biggest power threat, punch for punch, in the UFC tonight.
It's unbelievable the amount of power that Francis Ngannou possesses. But as you said, he learned in the Miocic fight, because how could he not be learning? He's only been fighting for about 5-6 years. So this guy is truly a blank canvas. Every day, he's getting better and better and better. And he's one of the guys that you can see that before long, he will be wearing the UFC heavyweight title.
And he has certainly given back to his native Cameroon, founded the Francis Ngannou Foundation. They have opened a gym over there. But Ngannou's still with a lot of work to do here in the octagon, and that effort continues in earnest here tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Velasquez is 31. Ngannou is 33. He weighed in at 250 pounds even. He will have a 6-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler holding a professional record of 14 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 240 pounds. Fighting out of San Jose, California. Ladies and gentlemen, he is a former UFC heavyweight champion, Cain Velasquez! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 17 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 250 pounds. Fighting out of Paris, France, Francis the Predator Ngannou. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, so here we go with round one, and when you have what looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler, it doesn't always play out that way, but given what these fighters said to us on Thursday, the game plans seem pretty clear.
They're very clear game plans, but which one of them is able to implement the game plan most effectively? The grappler will try to get forward, get close, try to secure takedowns. He's even willing to pull guard to make sure that he is in the grappling situation. The striker needs to stay at space. The striker needs to maintain distance and fight behind that beautiful jab he possesses.
Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loves it. I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow. Right. You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
26 total strikes have landed for Francis Ngannou.
Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him? Oh, wow.
Oh, what a beautiful, seamless transition to side mount as he counters the guillotine. Might be able to sink in a Von Flue choke here.
You gotta scramble. You gotta scramble.
Somehow stays in the fight. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move to half guard. And now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look from the transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. Slick.
Ngannou getting worked here from the top. Ground and pound strikes raining down. Lands with the ground and pound. 10 seconds to go. Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
Lost that last round. Your boxing is a little sluggish. I need you to get back on your toes a little bit. Where's your bounce? Start popping that jab in his face.
All right, DC is back from the concession stand as we
Popcorn
get our next round underway, and you had to like what you saw in terms of the volume and the efficiency on the feet in that previous round.
Oh, he did a great... Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, he might be out.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Left hand punch in the clinch.
All right, Muay Thai clinch. A lot of elbows and knees could be coming from here. We'll see how he chooses to attack.
Yeah, it's a very dangerous position, but an advantageous one for the offensive fighter. Watch for the defensive guy to try to break this immediately.
So 42 total strikes have now landed for Francis Ngannou. And I'd also add landing with 62% accuracy tonight against Cain Velasquez. Stuffed.
Another beautiful takedown. Oh, he might have got him with a choke. Oh!
out tonight. Under 3 minutes now to go in round 2. Velasquez has got the full mount. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Velasquez. Going for the arm here.
Attacking armbar.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here.
It's in there deep. There you go.
That was a violent tap there, so he submits him with the arm bar.
I mean, just steps ahead of the competition. Where you're playing checkers, he's playing chess in the ground fighting. And it showed tonight in this big submission victory.
Let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled. He's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
So there he is, your winner by submission, and that's exactly how you put the rest of this division on notice. Looks like this guy could be a factor moving forward in this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop for this contest at 4 minutes, 31 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, Cain Velasquez!
All right, so what a performance by this young man here tonight as he gets the win by way of submission. He certainly put a lot of stock into getting the finish tonight, and he did just that. Congratulations.
It was a very tough fight. But he knew that if he did everything right, he can get to his position, which is the ground, and he would be able to find a finish by submission tonight. He did just that.
Pressure.